Are we rolling? Okay, cool. I'm gonna drink the not branded water because I don't want to get copyright striked. Because I'm thirsty. Okay, if there's a brand out there called not branded water, I am not sponsoring them in any way, shape, or form. That was a joke. What's up, everybody? My name's the Superior Master, and thank you for 80 subscribers. How do you play this? Okay, there we go. So, thank you for 80 subscribers. Even if you didn't subscribe to me, you viewing this video is helping me nonetheless. So, today we are doing a Q&A, if you couldn't tell by the title. So, oh my god, okay. Cool, so, 80 subscriber special Q&A, let's go. I forgot to ask questions because I do not plan ahead. Well, crap. So, I'm just going to make up questions on the fly and answer them. Cool? Cool. So, first question, how did I make the name The Superior Master? Doesn't that seem a little weird, like a little specific? There's actually a funny backstory about it. So my first YouTube channel name was Cool Stuff Pokemon. I'm going to try to keep this quick and snappy. So my first YouTube channel name was Cool Stuff Pokemon. That's what I named myself in March 8th, 2017. Fortunately, anytime I tell someone my YouTube channel name, it was easy for them to understand, but they search Cool Stuff Pokemon, and all they would see is thousands upon thousands of videos of cool stuff in the Pokemon variety, as you would expect. So, I decided a rebrand would be in order, that way people won't subscribe to the wrong Cool Stuff Pokemon. So I decided to choose a unique channel name, but a channel name I liked. So, what's my favorite Pokemon? You guys should know this answer. It is Superior, because that's the first Pokemon I ever got. That's a lie. First Pokemon I ever got was Servine. Long story. I'll find the story in another video. Cool? Cool. So anyways, that's what you need to know. I played Pokemon Black and White. First Pokemon I ever got was a Servine. Evolved into a Superior. Great story. Anyways, so I decided to use Superior because he's unique, he's cool, and he's my favorite Pokemon. And like I said, he's unique, so not many other people are using Superior in their channel name. So I was going to make a pun. I was going to make it The Superior, like the authority, the superior. You get the point, you get the point. So, yeah, I was going to call it The Superior, but I forgot about last names. Again, for the second time. So, I had to become creative. So, I went with The Superior Master, because I needed a last name. So I said, screw it, let's do Master. The Superior Master. And that's how we got the name. I know it sounds awfully specific, but that's the reason. Cool? Cool. Next question. What's my first YouTube video? I know what you're saying. I already know the answer to this question. I don't want to hear it. It's Pokemon Black and White glitches. That is wrong. I put out a video the same day my YouTube channel was released and then deleted it like a year afterwards because it did not seem good to me. So that video was my stick figure tournament video. It was part 1 out of 3 because it was a 3-parter because I'm not about to sit there and film an 8-minute video as my first video. So yeah, I made like a 1-minute and 30-second video of the stick figure tournament. It was fun, it was cool to make, it was a nice project. And yeah, I released that on March 8th and I followed it up immediately by, I don't want to say this, Alvin and the Chipmunks saying gotta catch 'em all. Oh my god, why did I do that? So anyways, you know the Pokemon themes like, I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Dun dun dun. You get the point, yeah. So I figured out what pitch bend is, and I learned that you can make a higher pitch by just putting pitch bend up. And I realized that it sounds awfully a lot like Alvin and the Chipmunks when you put it at 150. This was an app, so don't try using it. Like, this was a very particular app that 150 made it sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Some pitch bends work differently, some pitch bends work the same. So anyways, I figured this out, and I was like, oh my god, this is a perfect opportunity. So I went, got him, catch 'em all, placed it in there, and then put the pitch bend to 150, recorded the video, and then uploaded it. And it was that one and that one. I'm not sure which one I released first, but yeah, those were my first videos. Cool, cool. Next question. What is the most expensive video I've ever made? By that, what is the, how much did I spend? Wait, okay, let's figure out how to work this. What's the most money I've spent on a single video? Just one video, just a single video. What's the most money? I have 3 answers to this, because depending on how you define most expensive, could be one of those 3 things. So the first one is the Epik Flex video. If you were to buy all the props for yourself, because these are all real stuff, it would cost you about $475. That is a lot of money, guys. So yeah, it would cost, give or take, $475. But the thing is, all of that stuff was lying around my house. I didn't pay a dime for it. I didn't pay a cent, a penny, a dime. I didn't pay anything for it, so technically to me it was free, but the value of everything in that video was $475. Cool? Cool. So, if the other question you were asking is how much did you spend on a video, like, you were there when the money was being transactioned, then that video would go to Fogo de Chao's Fruit That's Superior. Again, I did not pay for this. This was a family trip, and I decided to film the high-scale restaurant we went to. Fogo de Chao's is a really high-scale steak restaurant in San Antonio. Dude, they have caviar. They have Parmigiano Reggiano. They have filet mignon. They have Wagyu. It's a very high-end restaurant. So I decided to pull out my phone and film it. I was there when they spent the money. I was there for the bill. I did not pay anything though, so if you're counting if I was there as me paying for it, then boom, that counts. But the third one is the one that I'm using. This is the most expensive video to me, where I straight up paid for it. That video goes to Cooking with Superior, mashed potatoes and steak. Or steak and mashed potatoes. So that video, I went to Walmart, I spent $45 on potatoes, milk, butter, and steak. I went home, I hit record, and I cooked the thing. I spent that money myself. That was my money. I spent it on a YouTube video. Making great choices, and yeah. I got to eat it afterwards, so I think it was worth it. So yeah, that's the most money I've personally spent on a video, $45. Cool? Cool, and it was the cooking steak and mashed potatoes video. Next question. What is the longest it took you to make a video? And I also have 3 answers to this video. One, where are you asking for a video that hasn't been published yet? Are you asking for a video that has been published yet? Or are you talking about straight, from beginning to end? Because most of these, like really long videos, it's because I procrastinated for at least 2 weeks. So, the first answer is a video that hasn't come out yet. Ask Gamewithwilson what the video is, and he will tell you. So anyways, that video it hasn't come out yet. It's not published, so I'm not going to tell you because that'll spoil it. But it's taken me 2 months and counting to film just the voice part of this video, because I made a 10-minute video script. I took 5 pages worth of talking and tried to make myself say it. It was a bad idea from the start. So yeah, that's really hard to say. It's taken me 2 months. It's really difficult. One that has been published now, and took me a very long time to like make and edit and do stuff with, came out a couple Saturdays ago. It was the, I'm trying to remember the name, Fighting Bosses finale. It took me a month to make that. It took me a whole month, but I was procrastinating a lot. I did not want to edit it. I did not want to transfer it. I did not want to screen split it. But I made it happen, guys, so don't judge me. So yeah, that was a really cool video to film and edit and make. So yeah, that took me about a month to make. And a video where I sat there from start to finish, no breaks, no nothing, took me 30 hours. 30 hours. That's over a day. That video goes to the Living Tombstone, or I guess the Five Nights at Freddy's 5-year anniversary special, because that was the first appearance. Yeah, you know that Note Block song I made? The entirety of the Living Tombstone song, the entirety, whole 1 minute and 30 second thing? That took me 30 hours to make, bucko, so do not judge me. Do not say that I was lazy, guys. It took me 30 hours. Anyways, that's the longest video, in my opinion, the 30-hour one, because I sat there for 30 hours straight, and I lost a part of my sanity. Next question. What is it called? What is the stuff that you use to film with? Basically, what do you film with? The answer to that question depends on what you count as filming, because there's some stuff I only use for one video, like olive oil, and there's other stuff that I use in every video. I'm going to do the every video one, so we're not here for an hour. So the stuff I use in every video is, what phone is this? A Galaxy J7 to film a broken mini tripod that costs me $8. If you want the full list, just go to my, what's it called? My Why I Left plus updates video, and that'll tell you. Cool? Cool. So, and sometimes Flip a Clip and Video Show, the 2 free apps that I use. I'm not supporting them, but I've been using them for 3 years, and they've only screwed me over twice. Cool? I'm not sponsored by them, so I can say whatever the heck I want, and I'm gonna say they screwed me over twice. What the heck, Flip a Clip? Why did you go to a side-to-side screen? It's exclusive for a month. And what the heck, Video Show? Why did you make your membership $300 a month for a phone app? Who the heck does? I don't pay that membership. I would never pay that membership. But still, it just makes me mad that they have the audacity to ask someone to pay $300 a month for a phone app. You don't have to pay that, but still, they give you the option to, and I don't like that. Right, rapid fire round before we have a collab. I know, collab. You didn't see the featuring in the video? Cool. So, where did I get these paintings from? I painted them myself. Where did I get these video games from? I bought them myself. If you're wondering my Pokemon Black and White copy isn't up there, it's because, long story short, it was a used version and I did not have the case for it. I literally just have the chip. And that chip is in my DS, and I do not know where my DS is. Where did I get this Lego 50 subscriber special plaque from? Watch the video, it's in the iCard. Where did I get this Ivysaur from? I walked to Target, I saw the Ivysaur, I wanted to have an amiibo for a very long time. I paid the $20 for it. Next, what should I go for? Oh yeah, why is my YouTube logo green and black? Why is that my colors? You can see it in my painting, you can see it in the other painting. You can even see it in my 50 subscriber plaque, and it seems like I really like green and black. Why is that? Besides my cool stuff Pokemon one, which was my first name, if you don't remember from earlier in the video, which was like 2 Charizards flying around each other. The first ever, what's it called, logo that I ever used was the Grass Snake Within, made by some artist. I think her name was Sarah Richford or something like that. Anyways, yeah, so she made a really cool drawing of Superior. And without me knowing what copyright law was at the time, guys cut me some slack, it was 2 years ago, I decided to use that drawing as my logo. It was a 1x1 format, it looked really amazing, but I felt bad later on because I realized that probably wasn't allowed because it did not follow copyright law because I literally just stole her artwork and called it my own. So I decided to put, art credit goes to Sarah Richford, or Richmond, or whatever her last name was. And I realized that'd be enough, until I regretted it later on. So in October of 2019, I changed my YouTube logo to a drawing thing. Some of you early comer fans might remember it. It was like a circle. If you go to my Discord, that's actually my user profile. So if you don't see it, just go to this description and choose Discord, and you'll see my old logo. And my new logo, the freaked out Superior close-up, I drew that myself. I drew the last 2 logos myself because I felt bad for stealing another artist's work. So yeah, cool. So I think that's all the rapid fire done. So I'm going to get in touch with Anime Wilson. Wait, that's not his name anymore. His name isn't Anime Wilson. Well, crap, I'm going to have to find out what his name is. That way I don't keep on miscalling him. Okay, let's see. His name now is Yuki Kabuki, and his video came out earlier today. Well, not today. He probably has multiple videos right now. He's an anime person. He likes anime, so if you like anime, you should check him out. Anyways, crap, how do you pause this thing? Okay, there we go. So anyways, I'm going to try to get in touch with him so we can actually call this a collab. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, everybody welcome Yuki Kabuki, aka Anime Wilson, aka Anime Slayer 79938. Probably shouldn't have said that username. Well, crap, I already did. So anyways, he's here to ask me some questions so I can call this a collab. Cool.
Okay, first question. What's the first anime you ever watched?
Depends. Are you talking about, do you mean like Pokemon? Because I know you hate Pokemon as an anime. Or do you mean actual straight up anime?
Actual straight up anime.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to go with Naruto because I know that you do not consider Pokemon an anime.
I really do not.
So, cool. It was Naruto. I watched the first 120 episodes until I saw a Snake Man, and I said, I'm out, bro. So, next question.
Okay, so the next question is, what's the cringiest anime you ever watched?
Also has to be Naruto. I almost left Naruto 3 times because I get that it's translated, like, roughly translated from Japanese, but I just don't like it. Like, in episode 90, Naruto raises his hand in the classroom test, and then slams it down, and then says, "No, I will never give up, yeah!" And I was like, alright, if he does this one more time, I'm out, bro. And then I left when Snake Man came in. So yeah, the cringiest anime I've ever watched is Naruto.
I can't blame you. I seriously can't blame you.
Cool. By the way, Yuki Kabuki, aka Anime Wilson, aka Anime Slayer, let's say 42069, has watched 500 animes. We're going with that number. Please don't object it.
No. I watched in total of 350.
Let's go with 500 because it sounds way better.
Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Cool. So next question.
Next question is, when you first watched anime, what's your first opinion?
And, let's see. I was like, cool, I like this aesthetic. It looks like Pokemon. And then I saw a nine-tailed fox. I was like, ooh, cool, a Ninetales. Is this the evolution of Vulpix? And then it started screaming and I saw a baby. And I was like, okay, if this gets any worse, I'm out. And it got worse, so I left for a month. So yeah, that was...
Okay. Next question. What is the weirdest thing that I ever showed you?
Let's see. Well, I can't say the weirdest things you've ever showed me because then this wouldn't get a PG rating. What I can say is the weirdest PG thing you've showed me. And that's gotta be your art, dude. Not your profile art, but what you call the first art you've ever made. I'm going to show the viewers it so they can suffer too. Go. Cool. What's up, everybody? We're back. And here's one of the early pictures. We couldn't find the original picture, but here's Wilson's drawing of Goku. Slightly less cringy than the other picture of Goku. Cool?
And I just realized that what I have been drawing was pure cringe. I just barely realized that.
Oof. So yeah, this is a picture that Anime Wilson drew, which I think is dope. So anyways, yeah. I forgot what I was talking about. So anyways, next question, I guess.
Okay, next question. What was your personal favorite out of all my drawings?
The one that you drew for my speed animation video, the final one. The what you call Vegeta, but I'm gonna call it Goku.
That's okay. That one was big. Next time I would draw a better one. Next time.
Oof.
Okay, next question. Okay, next question is that when you first started selling shirts, what was in your mind?
Not anime related, but let's go with it. First, when I started selling shirts, first thing I figured out how to use this new software that allows you to print shirts. And I was like, oh my god, I have to use this for monetary gain. And that's how I made my merch site. Cool.
Okay. Next thing. My next question is, what was your first shirt to buy?
The one that's on my merch. The one that's in my merch showcase. Well, technically, no. The first merch design that I've ever made was a picture of Superior, but it looked lame, so I went with the one that you see on my t-shirt page.
Which? Okay. What was the worst thing you ever watched?
On anime related or everything?
Everything.
Trying to think. It depends on different factors. Because the worst thing I've ever watched is on Live Leak, and I cannot talk about that here for fear of ruining people's lives forever. But the cringiest thing I've ever watched was a live stream, actually. It was a live stream made by... It was some kid named... some Anime Lightning 666 or something like that. forgot his name. But yeah, it was a live stream made by some kid named Anime Lightning 666, and it's kind of cringy. Well, geez, it seems like I've muted my mic because I think that something's going on at Yuki Kabuki's house, and I am not about to be a part of it. So anyways, that's enough of him. Watch out for them creepers, stay away from lava, and keep your diamonds close to you before this YouTube video has to be demonetized. See ya.